Hey Junior Power Kids, welcome to the clubhouse. I am so excited to have you here today to tell you the next part of the Christmas story. And we know that it comes from my very favorite book called the Bible. That's right. And whose book is the Bible? God's book. And how many books are in the Bible? Yell it really loud. 66. And it's broken into two parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. So this story today comes from the New Testament. So all month long, we have been talking about how Christmas is actually the story of Jesus. We celebrate Christmas in so many ways. We decorate cookies, we decorate trees, we give each other presents, right? We do all these really fun things. But the reason we do those things is because Christmas is when God decided to send his son Jesus to the world for us. So you guys remember the story? Jesus was born in a stable, right? And then the angels appeared to the shepherds, and the shepherds got to go see Jesus and then tell everybody about this. Well, this is the next part of this. So when Jesus was born, God decided to put something in the sky to show people that something amazing had happened. So let's think. What do you think he could have put in the sky? Let's see. Do you think he put a sheep up in the sky to say, hey, Jesus has been born? No, that would be so silly. Sheep don't go in the sky. What about this? A flower. Do you think Jesus put a flower up in God put a flower up in the sky to say, hey, Jesus is born? No, silly. That would be really silly. I bet you can guess. Yell it really loud. What do you think God put in the sky? You're right. Very good. You guys are so smart. He put a star. And the Bible tells us it was this big, beautiful, extra shiny star that God put in the sky as a sign that the King, Jesus, had been born. And so there were these men, we call them the wise men, that saw that star appear in the sky, and they knew that it meant something really amazing had happened. They knew that it meant the King had been born. So they were like, we're going to follow that star, and maybe we'll find the King. And so that's what they did. They probably got on camels, and they started traveling. And they were on their trip for a really, really long time. Can you guys pretend you're walking? Let's pretend we're walking. They were walking and probably riding camels for a really, really, really long time. We think even maybe a couple years. So by the time they got to where Jesus was, they followed the star all the way to where Jesus was. Jesus wasn't even a baby anymore. He was a couple years old, we think. And so the wise men got there and they saw Jesus and they were amazed. They knew he was so special that God had sent him. They brought the wise men brought these gifts that were really kind of fancy and expensive, and they gave them to Jesus to celebrate Jesus and to show that they knew he was special. And so guys, we always love to tell that story because it's pretty awesome that the wise men knew how special Jesus was and that they wanted to celebrate him. But guys, this is the thing. We can celebrate Jesus every day. We celebrate him big at Christmas and usually big at Easter too, but we want to get to the point where we are celebrating Jesus every day because the very, very, very best gift that God ever gave us was Jesus. And the best part about that is he did it because he loves us that much. He loves you that much. He loves everyone you know that much. And that is what Christmas is about. We love you guys. Merry Christmas.